Ellis B. Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
Jerry O demonstrating for you that Stone Karate Boogaloo 5, and we're through. It's 2.
WVON Cicero.
I do believe we shall overcome.
WVON News.
Good afternoon, everyone. Roy Wood reporting, WVON News.
Spread play for music.
Sorry about that.
Say, are you fellas just kidding?
Here, have another sandwich and a beer, will you?
Yeah, man, I mean, like, wow. The automobile industry has made what one company describes as the industry's best contract proposal ever recorded. However, it is asking the union to cut back on some demands that have been won in previous years. Quick rejection of the industry's proposals by the union is expected. The industry presented a solid front as it answered for the first time the demands that the union has admitted are the most ambitious ever made. Jackson, Negro voting strength is expected to play an increased role in deciding today's Democratic primary election in the state of Mississippi. Their vote and the supporters of a defeated hardline segregationist could decide the governor's race between State Treasurer William Winter, a U.S. Congressman John Bell Williams. Victory in the Democratic primary has been tantamount to election in the past in the heavily Democratic state. In local contests, Mississippi may elect its first Negro sheriffs since Reconstruction. 4 Negroes are running against white opponents for that particular office. And the 1965 Voting Rights Act has brought a surge of Negro registrations in Mississippi, and for many of them, the primary is their first ballot. Now, it's not known just how they will decide. The second factor is a pool of some 124,000 votes won in the first primary by Jimmy Swan, who promised to open private segregated schools. He wasn't endorsed either, well, he hasn't endorsed, that is, either one of the gubernatorial candidates. WVON News talked with Charles Evers in Mississippi today, and we asked him about the forthcoming election campaign in Mississippi. And aside from the Negroes who are running for sheriff, there also is a Negro who is running for county superintendent of schools. We asked Charles Evers this question about that.
What appears to be the chances for a victory for him?
Well, the chances are very good. We have them outnumbered there, but you know, Negroes haven't learned yet, as many whites, I guess, to vote, all of them to vote for Negroes. The only way he can win, that is that all the Negroes vote for him, because the whites certainly aren't going to vote for him. But there are many Negroes who still think that Negroes don't have the qualifications to be their leader yet. And this is something we're going to take time to instill in them, but we've come a long way, and we're going to continue to go. But one thing for sure, when the polls close this evening, the white folk will know we were there.
Well, as regards the gubernatorial contest, I think the news press releases, that is, as far as Associated Press is concerned, states that upwards of 185,000 Negro votes may be cast today. What part do you think this will play in the election of a governor, and who do you think the Negroes favor? They have a choice between segregationists, both of them are, John Bell Williams and the State Treasurer William Winter. Which one do you think the Negroes will favor?
Well, actually, I think they're being a little optimistic to say there are going to be 180,000 of us votes, because there are only about 190,000 or 200,000 of us registered. I don't know any place where you got that big a number. And we are getting them out. They're getting out by the thousands. And thanks to Chicago, Alderman Rayner is down there with me, and he's been with us for 2 days now, helping me to get these people out. And he's just about pooped now. He's lying up resting. He's going back out again later on this afternoon. But we plan, to answer your question, we plan to have at least 150,000. And 150,000 of anybody's vote will play a great part in electing a governor or a lieutenant governor. And we certainly are going all the way for William Winter. Now, we haven't said this before. You're the first person I said this to. But we're going all the way with William Winter because he is the least of the two evils.
That's Charles Evers speaking to WVON News from Mississippi. Chicago, Alderman Ralph Metcalf reportedly is resting at his home after suffering a heart attack. He was hospitalized on last July 31st, and he returned home to his Michigan Avenue apartment on Sunday afternoon. He's going to take it easy, but he is taking care of some of his duties, and He reportedly will start trying to climb some steps 3 at a time in the next couple of days. Chicago, a Bronze Star was presented to Mrs. Martha Locke of 1743 West 16th Street today in a ceremony at the Civic Center. A dispute outside the gates has delayed the burial of the American Nazi Party leader, George Lincoln Rockwell, at a national cemetery in Virginia, and the former movie actress Shirley Temple Black, 39 years of age now, is expected to announce her candidacy for the United States House of Representatives as in California. There are many, many fantastic buys at your nearby certified food centers. Raggedy Ann's Fine Foods and Country's Delight Dairy Products. Plus, WVON's Fantastic Buys of the Week, Best Foods Sandwich Spread, and the new Soft Fabric Softener. Get all of these fine products at these certified food centers, where you always get value with a personal touch. Tony's Certified Food Center at 3333 West Roosevelt Road, the Shoppers Mart at 6914 South Wentworth Avenue, the S&S Package Goods Center, 3020 West 147th Street in Posen, Illinois, and the Certified Food Center at 4339 West Cermak Road. WVON Headline News.